Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a little bit get ready with me. I'm telling you a little bit about all the things that happened in the last few weeks and a little bit about the future or future plans. So if you want to see that, then keep on watching. I also decided to play a little bit with my Glamshop single shadows. I do have quite a few. If you didn't see my video about them, I will link it. That will go up way earlier. It is already up. When you see that, it is already up about all the Glamshop singles I have, and I wanted to do like a yellowy look with them. So that's what we're going to use, and we stop with that because I'm a little bit, well, I'm concerned that I have it everywhere. So, by the way, this one is an old Tarte set palette, an empty palette. I don't think you can buy that anymore, so just so you know. But yeah, let's start, and I will do my makeup, and you will see and hear what is going on in my life. Well, let's do this. If you hear me grabbing for something, it's because I am doing that. Because, again, I just thought it would be fun to do my makeup and, you know, tell you a little bit about all the things that happened, all the things that may or may not happen in the future. You know, like a little bit of a good get ready with me, I would say, just so you know. And I'm starting, of course, with an eye primer. I will link all the products I have on my face. And I also will try to link all the shadows I am using. I do have a plan. See how this is going though. We'll see about that. Well, let's start with something I am super excited about. I did order from Flower Nose. I hope that when this video will be up, the products are already here and I can plan on doing a video, or maybe the video is already up, then of course I will link that maybe as well, at least in the description box. And I couldn't, you know, I am a sucker for good packaging. It is just the truth. And I feel like these Asian brands, Flower Nose is an Asian brand, they do have the most cute packaging. I bought a cushion foundation, which I am super excited about. By the way, I do set my eyelids after primer because I do have oily lids, and normally that is helping a little bit with creasing, at least a little bit. And I ordered a cushion foundation because the packaging. And I was also like trying to think that maybe if I order a few things, like I said, I was like not even set on anything, but I was like, oh, maybe if I like buy 1 or 2 products, I can do like Asian brand full fix of makeup. I do own a lot of Zeesea products, Zeesea Cosmetics, as well as Palace Identity product, so that was something I wanted to, you know, do. And, you know, I was like, well, if I have a few other products as well, I mean, that's not hurting anyone. So yes, I was on their side. To be honest, the site looks a little bit trashy. I don't know, the images are not quite clear. I was a little bit about that, but in general it was quite a good experience. They also, which I mean, that is amazing, they also tell you that there will be a sale on this and this date, that then you get 30% off, 10% off, whatever. I mean, that is quite nice, to be honest. So if you want to order something, I ordered without a discount, you can, you know, wait maybe two or 3 days and it would be on a discount, which is amazing. Like I said, I didn't wait because why not? Yeah, I saw some of the cushion foundations. I do have one, or no, I still have it. I have one from CC Cosmetics, and it was the lightest shade, and normally they are quite light, but this one was just so dark. And this time I also ordered the lightest shade, which looked, at least on the website, you know, looked quite like light, and I am pale AF, so that would be hopefully something that, you know, is appropriate for my skin. I don't know. If not, I'm not, you know, sometimes you're not sad about something, because let's keep that real. The packaging is cute, and what I did like a lot was that you could order the packaging separately. So if you say you love the packaging, you do have a foundation that is your absolute favorite, you could indeed buy the packaging, bring in your foundation. They also have refills, of course, on their side. So I was like, that is pretty cool. So if it's not fitting 100%, I just put in a few lightning drops and I'm fine as well. By the way, I'm starting with eyeshadow because, again, I don't trust myself enough that I don't have a lot of fallout. So that is what it is. So just so you know, if you ask yourself, this one is, by the way, the shade Maple. I will link it, like I said, all down below. Yeah, so that was one of the products. That was just one of the products I saw on the site and was like, yes, I am buying that. You know, not even planned to do that. And to be honest, I did like focused on products that were pretty rather than like, do I really need that? Maybe that was the worst idea in my life, who knows? But yeah, was a great idea, I think. I also ordered a blush from the newest collection. I think this was the strawberry something collection. Let's see if I think I will use this one. Because I found this so pretty, so I was like, maybe that would be so damn cool. So I ordered that one as well, and I ordered one of the liquid lipsticks. Do I really need liquid lipstick? No, but they had a beautiful angel packaging, and I was like, add to cart. And I was like, listen, I was like really debating with myself, do I need a gloss, a lipstick, a liquid lipstick, again and again. But the lipsticks were quite teddy bear inspired, and I'm not a teddy bear type of person. So I was like, okay, let's go through packaging, because I was like, when I order from them, I will have the angel thing. Yeah, that's what I did. I am going into shade Licorice, which is the eggplant purple, just to deepen up the outer corner a little bit. Yeah, and I was like, well, do I really need any of this? Of course not. Of course not. But I was like, yeah, I am ordering that. Just deepen up here a little bit the corner. I will go in with the maple shade on top of that, so it is a little bit more cohesive. It's the only like deep shade I have in the whole palette, I feel like. And I asked the question when I uploaded the video where I swatched all of the shades, if you wanted to see a look with this or like looks with the palette. And I uploaded this recently, so I don't know what you will answer. I hope you will say, sure, do a look. If not, I don't care. We're doing this here, so we're going with that. Yeah. So what else? Kaleidos is releasing a new palette. I think when this video is up, I definitely have talked about it. Today is the day that they announced that there will be a new collection, so I don't know anything about it. Anything. I just saw a reel and I saw one reel and that's it, so I don't know anything about it. But I'm pretty sure when you watch this, and that is kind of fun, when you watch this video, I will be in Munich and I have you know, a work meeting with a lot of my colleagues, and I'm traveling. That will be a whole, like, this experience will be a whole week, even though we just, like, I think have a meeting 3 days because of, you know, traveling. I'm quite far in the north, so, and Munich is way in the south, if you don't know, so that will be interesting, to say the least. So I will go in with maple again and just, you know, go on top of the purple so that it's a little bit more cohesive. And blend in a little bit. Can definitely tell a little bit of a difference. I feel like you can, of course, start with the purple. Again, I started with the orangey brick red shade. Yeah, I am excited to travel. I am, but on the other hand, I also want to stay home. Home office vibes, I would almost say. Not that I'm in home office at the moment, but yeah. Just a little bit here. I feel like this is a little bit light enough. So this one is quite prepared, I would say, the video, because I think when you see this, like I said, I will be traveling in to Munich, and I hope it will be fun. I hope it will be a great time. Probably, I would say probably it will be. I go, like, we used this, is there a shade? Yes, this shade and this shade, and now I will go into lime, which is the Limetta shade, which is of course so much fun. What will I go in that? Yeah, I think so. We'll blend a little bit and also put a little bit of the shade in the inner part. I am excited to do this because I had a vision in my head, and I hope that this will be like a little bit like my vision. We'll see about that. Yeah, so yes, I'm traveling. I feel like this will be fun, and again, I did a little bit pre-filming, so yeah. I have to say the last 2 months were quite difficult, not because of the filming part. I'm always hitting that this eye is a little bit closer than this one, so here I have a little bit more space in between. The last weeks or month, I feel like in general, I mean, you will see this in September, but I'm still in August, at least the last day of August. Today is the 1st or 31st of August. And the last weeks were quite difficult, I would say. First of all, I did film a Get Ready With Me with the Lethal Cosmetics palette, and one of the in-between takes was broken. Couldn't repair that, and then I refilmed the whole thing, and that part was not in focus, so I was not in focus, the backdrop was, so which is amazing. And so I decided, okay, the look was not that great, so I will just, let's say, skip that, you know, and, you know, try to not recreate again. I don't have, I'm not using the Lethal Cosmetics palette because I bought that to a friend. But yeah, I thought, well, let's do something and tell you about the whole thing. Again, the situation was a little bit tense in the last month or so. Let's see about the shades I want to use. I think I want to use the Multichrome, which is, I think, Goldsmith. So get the Multichrome. And I will just use that on the brush. We'll see how this is going. And then for the inner corner, I will use, I think, another color. Not sure about that, but I've never tried that on my eyes. So let's do that. Again, I did prep for a fallout, so I can just swipe that away. That's such a pretty shade. It is a pretty shade. Still don't think that is as multi-chromes, just so you know. I think I will spray that as well. Yeah, it was, like I said, a really difficult time. First, it started with our mother cat, Mishka, that she was sick And we didn't know about that. She was just weird, or she didn't eat anything, and she was just all day outside, and we was like, okay, we do feel like something is not right. So we took her to the vet, and well, he gave her some medicine, and wow, that's pretty. He gave her some medicine and said that there were some drugs. He said, well, she doesn't look sick, but she also don't look, she doesn't look well as well. So he thought something is not right. So he gave her some medicine so that she's a little bit more active, with what backfired horribly because she was not doing great. And so we took her to the vet again the next day and said, okay, something's still wrong. She's not right. She's not happy. She's just, I just deepen up a little bit the shades here in the outer corner. She's not right. There's something wrong with her. So he gave her some antibiotics, and well, let's say it like this, the next day she was fine. She ate again, which was our concern, that she just didn't eat enough. So I was happy with that, and you know, she was feeling well again. So we had to come in again to give her her second shot with some antibiotics, and everything went well. Wow, that is a good look though. I'm really mad if this is not like in focus or anything else, just so you know. And yeah, that went quite well, I would say. Like I said, she was well again. She was happy. She was a good cat. And then a week later, she bitched around with the cats, like the kittens. We do have, like, she gave birth to 4 male kittens. 4 male kittens. So we were, okay, that is our life now. You know, we gave one of the kittens to our neighbor. And we were like, okay, we were searching for, you know, someone to take in the other cats. We were like, okay, maybe we can keep one of the kittens so she has a companion, you know, that she can go out with, or if she wanted to or not, you know. And well, let's say it like this, we didn't find a person that wanted the kittens. So we were like, okay, maybe it is our turn to keep them. Maybe I am a crazy cat lady and I have 4 cats at the end of the day. But we kept the 3 male cats. And yeah, that was amazing. And then it went downhill. Do you need a little bit more? Because she was stressed. I think she was also jealous of the others, that they of course had time with us and that we cuddled with them. So she was again stressed after the antibiotic thing. So we were like, okay, so that is not working for us. And we were like, okay, then we find new homes for the kittens. And we always said, okay, if it's not going to work, we find new homes for the cats and kittens. So that was our goal. And well, luckily for us, one of my friends said she has 2 cats, and she was like, oh well, I would love to have another cat. And she took one of the kittens, and I have to say they are just the cutest trio ever. They are so cute. She's sending me a lot of pictures, which I am super grateful for, because that's not like normal or anything like this. She also could have just said, okay, well, screw you, we're not doing that, I don't care. I just cleaned up a little bit underneath my eyes. There was not a lot of fallout, but normally I do have a problem to smudging something on the lower lash line, even though I don't do that. But yeah, we will go on with the rest of the day. By the way, my eyebrows were done already. Yeah, so yeah, again, we had to like get rid, like find new homes for the kittens, and one of the kittens has a new home, and for the other 2 we were still searching. You know, the problem is, this is a totally normal like behavior. I mean, she doesn't want to get pregnant. She don't know. She does not know that she is fixed already, so she can't get pregnant. But of course, that is a totally normal behavior for a cat underneath, like under a male cat household. That this time, like I said, there are now 21 weeks. When you watch this, there are 23 weeks. And, you know, normally that is already the time where they normally has a new home, a new place. You know, in the wild, they have a new revier where they, you know, have their own, like, cats that they luckily have and all the things. So that is something, you know, that is quite normal. But again, still, we're having 2 cats still left. So if you are in Germany and you do want to own 2 black cats, call me. Write me a DM or a comment. I would be lucky to, you know, find a new and good home for our 2 cats still. On the one hand, I am super grateful that they found, at least one of them, found a new home. On the negative side, of course, they are also great cats. And I'm just sad that we can't keep them. Which, again, is of course not her fault, but it is still sad. Sad nevertheless. So that is something I am really not excited about. And through all of this, I also lost one of my friendships to a great friend that I got to know here on Instagram. And well, that didn't work out in the end after years. And I totally get why. It's not my fault in particular, which I don't know how you would say it, but normally if you say something like this, it sounds like it is your fault, but it is not. It's not my fault that we are not friends anymore. But to be honest, I'm just sad about it. I never thought, even the day, you know, that the friendship ended, even then I didn't thought that this would happen. You know. And so for me, this is just so sad. And I just miss that. I miss the friendship. I miss the talking. I miss everything, to be honest. And I just don't know, you know, if that will come back. If, you know, we contact each other at some point in life again. Or if we're not. And that is really... it is just sad, you know. I think you will know, and I think everyone that has had that before in their life, where you know, lost a friendship. I think everyone, you know, knows the feeling. And I feel like, to be honest, I was not prepared. And I don't mean that, you know, you're not prepared to, you know, don't talk to anyone again. And let's keep that real. We were talking for years. And like almost every day, if not every day, I think every day. So that was just, yeah, it's something. I feel like I was not prepared for that. I feel like I was not prepared. I feel like in my mid-30s, I am 35, I just wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? I was not expecting to, like, close a friendship off. I was expecting, and that is kind of sad though, I was expecting we're doing some project together. I was expecting we were, like, be friends till, I don't even know, you know? And then that this happened, I was just like, I was just sad, and I miss the times. I miss that person, and I feel like it's a difficult time, let's say the least, especially in that time where, of course, a lot of things happened. And I mean, that's always life. If one thing happens, normally 5 things happened to you. And yeah, that was a really, or is still a really difficult time for me. I know, this is a bummer. Let's say it like this. I'm also using my Fit Me powder. And yeah, that was, like I said, it was a bummer. I feel like you're not prepared in your 30s to lose like a friendship. I don't know. And sometimes it's quite obvious, you know, sometimes it's quite obvious. If you are in different regions, if you're in different states, if you're in different lands or countries or whatever, you know, I feel like sometimes that, you know, happens because of the, you know, difference, because, you know, maybe you don't talk a lot, maybe you, you know, life happens and you can't like phone the person. Maybe, you know, that sometimes it's like, okay, we're in different states. I know that we can't see us a lot of the times, or we can meet up or whatever. And then, you know, it is trickling out, you know, that sometimes you phone them every week, and then it's every 2 months, and then it's just once a year, and then it's just once every 5 years. And at some point you're like, okay, this is ridiculous. I won't like talk to that person, you know. But this was not the case. Like I said, I'm not salty about it. I'm not, totally not. I totally understand the reasons. It is just sad that these are the reasons. Again, I just miss that person, and I hope, of course, that, you know, I hope that the future will bring me like closure in that way, that, you know, I can look forward to the future. To be honest, I do have to say, one of the points where I'm still so lucky about is that after like closing that friendship, a few, not just one, a few of my friendships that I already had are getting like better and getting like closer, and that is something I absolutely love. By the way, I'm looking in the mirror, which is there just so that I don't have the bronzer like everywhere. And let's keep that real, I will still have it everywhere. By the way, this is my contour, bronzer, let's say everything, you know. Yeah, which just, if you see like different lightings, it's because the sun is out, and every time the sun is coming up to my window, it is getting brighter here, and every time it's like moving or a cloud is over it, it's a little bit less light here. Yeah, I feel like, again, in your mid-30s, I feel like I like, if it was in your 20s or in your teen years, I feel like that is quite normal, that you lose a friendship, you like do new friendships. But I mean, I'm like mid-30. It is so hard to have friends and still have a personal life, have your everything done, have a YouTube channel, have an Instagram, have a TikTok. And I know that's first world problems and all the stuff, but I mean, yes, have a great home, have like, that is so many things. And I feel like that is so hard to maintain when you're in your 30s, late 20s, and up there. So it's even worse when you also like need to maintain, of course, your friendships, and then something happens and you lose one. Again, I was not in any shape, way, or form thinking that that would happen. Of course it did, but yeah, again, I was not thinking that that would happen at all. I was not thinking, you know, you could like lose a friendship in your mid-30s. Again, I thought really that we would be together and we have this friendship the next 10 to 15 years. Just, it's hard sometimes. But again, like I said, I am super grateful that I do have a lot of good friends, and they are all also like these friendships are better now. So that is great. I love that. But again, I was like not expecting that. I don't know. Did you had this situation before where you like were in a friendship and then the next day you weren't? How did that go? Did you get back again? Were you friends at some point again, or is that just not possible? I also repress, guys. I also did, this one is the Kaleidos one. Still don't know the name because it's not on the packaging. Again, not the best. Oh wait, this one is on the packaging. Sunburned. I did post the sticker there. It's sunburned. I did repress though. I had, if you remember, like end of last year, I bought the Be Perfect blushes and highlighters, and I had I can't remember the name though. I had a blush that was more of a peachy, more pink than peach, but peachy pink, and here. And I also bought 2 blushes from the Be Perfect line. They were quite new, I feel like, and they were baked. And I did order them, and then I, because I wanted, to be honest, I wanted the orange shade, which is Magma, and it was sold out. And after ordering, it was back in stock. And so I ordered that separately. So I got my first package, and it was, everything was well. Everything was fine. I ordered, by the way, from Beauty Bay, and everything was fine. And then I got my second order, which was just the blush, because it was at a lower price. You know, it was just great, I would say. And I'm trying here to find the products for my lip thing. I will do maybe the lips. Well, can I do that like talking? And I will do a lip liner first, and then I will be back. This is just a lip liner, again in nude beige. Yes, the next one in nude beige. I think I will try to find the more peachy shade, which I think is Terra, from the Kaleidos lip glaze. I think that will be fitting quite nice to the look. Of course, I will like finish that as well. Again, the package came with just the blush, and it was broken. And I contacted the customer service from Beauty Bay, and they say I just need to send a picture of the broken product and everything will go their way. And it didn't. 4 weeks later, I contacted them again, and they said, okay, no problem, just send us the picture like from the broken product, and that will go their way. It didn't. And then I sent it again and asked again. Even the German customer service was like, okay, send us the picture, we will take care of that. And it's not, it didn't. It's like I sent it, I sent like 5 emails, and like, listen, there was nothing done at the end of the day. And I didn't get, the point was this, I was like hoping to get a replacement of the product, or at least my money back. Well, I didn't pay, to be honest, because I paid with the like Klarna, which is a, I think, German thing or a European thing, where you tell them that the product is broken, and till that is sorted out, you don't have to pay for the products, of course. Like, it's an afterpay thing. Well, listen, I I think we sorted that in February. I think like 4 months after I ordered everything and it came. And like they said, here, you don't have to pay it, but we don't send you a replacement. And yeah, bad luck. Order it again. And I was like, damn it. Like I said, I was hoping to have a replacement for it. Again, I didn't. So, but I didn't have to send it back because it was broken. Let's keep that real. So I was like, it was like sitting, like that blush was sitting broken in my makeup room for the last, when I say February, now it's August, or still August. And I didn't do anything with that. It was just broken. In betweens, I forgot I had it. Well, that happens. And yeah, that was the whole thing, that I just forgot that it existed. Let's try to do a little bit of like lower lash line action. I think I will start with Licorice. Again, it's this Lucrezia, if I'm not mistaken, in Polish. Yeah, so that was kind of fun. I just hated that I was the one that had to reach out over and over and over again. And nobody would like help me out. They would say, yeah, send us the picture of the broken product. We will take care of that. And nothing happened. And I'm like, yeah, like guys, what? So again, I was like having that blush again broken in my beauty room, and I think yesterday or so I thought about like repressing that. I mean, that's possible. So today I repressed the blush, and I am so happy to say that everything worked out. It is almost like new, and today was also a good day to like I just like destroyed it more, put it through like made everything small so that I can repress it, and then I added alcohol, which is the normal way. I feel like everyone is doing that, and yeah, that worked wonders, I would say. I just I was lucky because today is so beautiful and sunny, so I could like place it outside so the alcohol would evaporate a little bit better, and it did, which was amazing. So let's do that, and then we go in with the lime shade again, just a little bit on the inner part, and then I will use like an inner corner highlight. Like so. I'm hoping I'm showing you anything here. Like so. Well, it's not even symmetrical at all. Yeah, I'm super happy that I repressed that. And I think I will use Pushket, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I will link that, or one of those 3 shades, one of them. Like normally they're all like yellow shifty, so, but I will start with Pushket if I'm not mistaken for the like inner corner. Yeah, so I repressed that today, which is super exciting. Yeah, that is so pretty. You think? So super pretty. And now I can use it, which I never could because it was broken, and like it was not like oh, it's just a little bit broken. No, it was broken. So I'm so happy that I can now use it. Definitely want to use it. Of course I will just let it sit a little bit because I just did it today, and even though I think I can use it at the moment, I will wait a little bit, maybe 24 hours, just that everything is like evaporated, that everything is set, and I am so excited to use that shade. So excited. Well, that is a quite yellow look. I mean, that was what I was going for, which is amazing. Nice. So that is, I think it is a happy ending for our story time. A little bit. I would go in as well with, I think, my yellow liner, which is the NYX Cosmetics Cosmic Yellow. Yes, it is still Cosmic Yellow. I used that quite a few times. It's the only yellowish eyeliner I have. So yeah, that was, I am excited to use the shade. To be honest, I am excited to use the like these blushes and highlighters. I do have 2 highlighters, 2 blushes. I am excited to use these in my daily. At the moment, of course, I'm using the Kaleidos ones. I do love the Kaleidos ones. They're amazing. But those are matte, and the ones from Be Perfect are more shimmer shades. So I am excited to use them as well. So yeah, let me finish that look up with a little bit of liner and some lashes and everything, and we'll see us in a little bit. This is the finished look. Again, I added the liner. I also added lashes, which are the Lily lashes in the style Miami Flare. I felt they would be fitting great. And then I also put out like my gold and silver earrings, because silver and gray and then goldish look. I thought that would be fitting, just so you know. Yes, I absolutely love the look. I am so surprised that it looked so good. But I mean, yes, somehow yes. I was like thinking that it would look like this, but I wasn't sure. So love Glamshop eyeshadows. To be honest though, the multichromes are not my favorite, because I don't feel like the shimmer on my lid is like super multichromy. But of course I will definitely try, like listen, in comparison to Oden's Eye multichromes, which I am used to because I do have a few of the Oden's Eye multichromes, these multichromes are just duochromes from Glamshop. But I don't mind them. They're super pretty, easy to work with. You saw that they are really easy, even without spraying my brush. Worked great. But like I said, I would, like, if you want to have a multichrome, maybe go with an Oden's Eye palette. I don't have any experience with other multichromes, though I have to say these multichromes are quite affordable. I think I paid under $10. Normally they are around 10-ish bucks. So again, it's more of a duochrome thing, at least for me. So just so you know. But yeah, I absolutely love the look. I hope you do as well. I hope you liked my little story time, get ready with me. Again, I was a little bit depressed. This was hard a month, just so you know. I mean, it's also good to hear that I am also, like, I am a human too. And I do have problems, a lot of them. So, just so you know. Without further ado though, I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. Bye guys.